Well, hello, my very, very dear friends. Here we are. I can hardly believe this, on the very final lessons. We have 5 to go, and they are all preceded by this lovely piece. Our final lessons will be left as free of words as possible. We use them but at the beginning of our practicing, and only to remind us that we seek to go beyond them. So let us turn to Him who leads the way and makes our footsteps sure. To Him we leave these lessons. As to Him we give our lives henceforth, for we would not return again to the belief in sin that made the world seem ugly and unsafe, attacking and destroying, dangerous in all its ways, and treacherous beyond the hope of trust and the escape from pain. So His is the only way to find the peace that God has given us. It is His way that everyone must travel in the end, because it is this ending that God Himself appointed. In the dream of time, it seems to be far off, and yet in truth, it's already here, already serving us as gracious guidance in the way to go. So let's together follow in the way that truth points out to us, and let us be the leaders of our many brothers who are seeking for the way, but find it not. They're looking in the wrong place. And to this purpose, let us rededicate our minds, directing all our thoughts to serve the function of salvation. Unto us, the aim is given to forgive the world. It's the goal that God has given us. It is His ending to the dream we seek, and not our own. We can already see that when left to our own ego devices, things don't work out well. For all that we forgive, we will not fail to recognize as part of God Himself. When we clear our minds, unity and love and blessing is all there is left to see. And thus His memory is given back completely and complete. So it's our function to remember Him on earth as it is given us to be His own completion in reality. So let's not forget our goal is shared, for it is that remembrance that contains the memory of God and points the way to Him and to the heaven of His peace. And shall we not forgive our brother who could offer this to us? He is the way and the truth and the life that shows the way to us. In Him resides salvation, offered us through our forgiveness and given unto Him. What we give is ours. So we're not going to end this year without the gift our Father promised to us, His Holy Son. We are forgiven now, and we are saved from all the wrath we thought belonged to God, and we just found that was a dream. We are restored to sanity, in which we understand that anger is insane, attack is mad, vengeance is merely a foolish fantasy. We have been saved from wrath because we learned we were mistaken. Nothing more than that. And is a father angry at his son because he failed to understand the truth? We come in honesty to God and say we didn't understand, and we ask Him to help us to learn His lessons through the voice of His own teacher. Would He hurt His son? Or would He rush to answer him and say, "This is my son, and all I have is His"? Be certain He will answer thus, for these are His own words to you, and more than that can no one ever have. For in these words is all there is, and all that there ever will be throughout all time and in eternity. And like so many of the lessons, these last ones are contemplative, where we're asked to take an idea, a true idea, and simply give it the full focus of our attention. not to meditate and be quiet, not to try to figure out, but to contemplate the powerful truth of these ideas. So these last 5 lessons begin with this holy instant, this moment of change would I give to you. You be in charge, for I would follow you, certain that your direction gives me peace. And if I need a word to help me, I know He's going to give it to me. And if I need a thought, that will He also give. And if I just need stillness and a tranquil, open mind, these are the gifts that I will receive of Him. He is in charge by my request, and He will hear and answer me because He speaks for God my Father and His Holy Son, and we are deeply cherished, adored, held fast in the heart of God always. So for our lesson 361, in this final section, you remember we're asked, what am I? And I'm going to ask you a question. Are you aware? Do you exist? Do you know that you are you? I hope you answer yes. And I also hope you realize that between the time the question is asked and a moment later when you answered yes, because clearly you're alive, there was certainty. There is certainty that you are you. And with that certainty that you just answered, yes, I'm alive, you can know that there is certainty also that you are loved, that you are brilliant, you are safe, you are adored, and all is well. Keep that idea of the certainty of your answer in your mind. You are certain that you are alive. And if you are alive, that life is love itself. So that means you can conclude, I am certain that I am forever lovable, forever loved, forever loving, and all is forever well. Have a beautiful practice.